What's going on, y'all? I'm here with the long-awaited deck profile of my main man, Brian, playing his UBK FTK turbo deck, essentially.
It's just baseball.
Yeah, it is baseball.
It is baseball.
I'm ready to get him whenever you are, man.
All right. Well, here we have the lead singer. We got Ultimate Baseball Kid, 3 of. If you have this, Scapegoat, and DNA Transplant, you win. It's really funny. UFO Turtle searches just about anything in the deck, puts it in play. Command Knight affects Baseball Kid for attribute and gives him an extra 400 on top of that. And then she's a 1900 defense, which is really just hard to climb in this format.
That it is.
Solar Flare is an alternate win con. If you can just sit on it and burn them to death.
The Solar Flare lock is insane.
Yep. Raging Flame Sprite, surprisingly better than you think it would be. Especially since we do run Gravity Bind in this since Baseball Kid is level 3. These are the only things I'm considering changing. Little Chimera is good and everything, but I'm not playing the Last Will version, so kind of hit or miss.
Cat Last Will to Ultimate Baseball card.
Yup.
Seems dirty.
Then Warrior Package. DD Warrior Lady, Assailant, and Exile Force.
Always good.
The heroes of the deck, the Scapegoats. Well, we finally get to hit 2 ofs. We got Rhoda, good old Knock. That's it for the 2 ofs. Then you got the spell package. You got Premature, Snatch Steal, Heavy Storm, Graceful Charity, and Pot of Greed. I feel like none of those need explaining as to why they are in the deck. DNA Transplant, however, for 3 of Trap.
Explain the combo with this.
So, DNA Transplant changes attributes of all creatures on the field. Ultimate Baseball Kid does not say creatures you control for his gain. So he gains 1,000. He becomes gain 1,000 per monster on the field. And if they attack into him, and you have this set with Scapegoat, while the Scapegoat the Scapegoat would trigger an attack replay, the DNA Transplant will not, and will just kill them. So normally you let yourself get a little bit lower, and they'll go, oh, the Scapegoats are in defense. I'm just going to attack the attack position monster for game, and they kill themselves. Then Gravity Bind, Baseball Kid's a level 3, so he does not care about this. It lets Raging Flame Sprite and Solar Flare be your win cons if you need them to.
Would you consider level limit area B for the deck as well?
You definitely could. It'd probably be a good thing to replace the Chimeras with.
Well, there's an argument to that because you want the stuff in attack because baseball doesn't pierce.
Right, he doesn't pierce, so it does hurt in that regard. But Raging Flame Sprite would not care, and neither would Solar Flare.
Sounds awesome.
They see openings, and then the little burn package. Because when your Baseball Kid's 9K, you can just make it a draw if you really want to be that way.
Honestly, I'm losing this game. We're both gonna go out losing.
Exactly, and then you can say you didn't lose. That's the important part. But that's about it. You really just... I sat there and I read Baseball Kid and went, I just want to play around this. Other effect he has comes up a little bit. You can tribute fire monsters to deal 500. So if you just have DNA Transplant and Scapegoat, that's 20. That's 2K right there. And you can just keep launching goats, I guess, with the bat.
Any other cards you change outside of the Little Chimeras?
Little Chimera is the big one. Traps are open to interpretation. I like the 2 burn ones. You can play Mirror Force Torrential. Really optional. I like burn because that seems to be the common theme of the deck and it just fits.
I mean, it is fire.
It's fire. Spell-wise, everything's kind of mandatory.
I'd say.
Nothing here is changeable. And then monsters, again, do little. Warrior Package is it's just strong in this format. Doolittle is better with Last Will. Flame Sprite's the alternate win con. Too big to kill. Turtle. And baseball bats.
Yeah. Thank you for the profile, man.
No problem.